Good afternoon, everybody, or rather should I say night. It's about 7:14 here in Georgia, where I'm at. We just did a video across the street. Of course, everybody know I'm Cool Kev. This is my uncle, the one I was telling everybody about that was gonna be coming into town and that was gonna be going out with me. He's the one that's in the video with me. A better look behind the gate. So I'm gonna let him introduce himself, and you have to tell him where you live, and then just tell him, tell him,
Yeah, so I'm Harold, and well, the reason he got me to come down here and check with him about this video and stuff like this is because when I was about 8 years old, 7 or 8, in between, something like that, I sighted something big at my window, and that what made him want me to more come down here and see what I could see on things and everything. So I came down here Wednesday. I got down here Wednesday night, about 7-ish to 7:30, and we come down here and chopped it up in his office and stuff like that. While we was chopping it up, we heard something. We heard a noise, and it's,
some of these noises that he's describing is the noises that I've already stressed to you guys, and the noises that I always catch on video most of the time. He heard a vocalization the first night he got here. I would just say that, and a lot of people that come here, not saying that I have a lot of people come to my home, but friends or family, they haven't even heard that, but for him to come here into town, long drive, just sitting here and, hear that vocalization, it was more of a high-pitched vocalization, like I always stress to you guys. It's not an animal that I can compare it to. Maybe a hyena or something. It's like that, right?
Yes. And that wasn't a hyena sound. Hyenas make a different sound than that.
Yeah.
And I never heard it. I never heard it before. I watched Animal Planet all my life. I never heard a sound like that.
Right.
And it really kind of freaked me when I heard it. I said, "What?" I said, "It's gonna let me hear it." And so not also letting me hear it, I seen some eyes glowing in the woods.
You saw some eye shine the first night.
Eye shines and stuff like that.
Not to cut you off, but with the eye shine and the vocalizations don't happen that often, but with the eye shine and things like that, I see that a lot back there. And I'm used to it. So not saying that he freaked out when he saw it, but he was like, look. I'm like, oh, that, yeah. That's I was telling you about on the phone. This is, the videos that you watched on YouTube. This is ground zero. This is where, and he witnessed it.
Right.
Right.
The first time he ever started it, also, I'm gonna stick that in too. I was back here one day playing my guitar, set my guitar up. I also play guitar and sing. Okay, so I set my guitar up and I'm playing it and singing and everything. So, I got through with my little rehearsal, and as I was packing up, I heard something like a deep roar like that, and kind of my hair stood up on my back, and I looked back, I said, uh-oh. I said, I need to hurry it up. So I kind of hurried up and packed up and stuff like this here. And I didn't hear nothing else.
That was nighttime too.
That was nighttime, yes.
And then the thing, you said right when I started, I haven't even started filming yet, remember?
Right.
We were more of like, what's breaking these trees, or what's that weird sound that we just heard. We were more like that. This was before I even started filming. Like he said, he plays the guitar, and as you guys can see, it's not a cold day today here in Georgia, but during the summertime, these windows are always up. So what I'm saying is, that guitar, he has a, an amplifier that goes with it. That guitar is traveling.
Yes.
So I'm thinking, whatever that was that you heard was hearing your guitar.
Right.
You probably got mad because you would pack it up.
That's right.
That's just what I was saying.
That's what I was thinking also. I was thinking the same thing. He got kind of mad, and I was kind of edgy at the same time. So I just went ahead and hurry up and packed up.
Right.
And I'm not gonna tell y'all no lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not. I kind of scared, and I said, I said, I got to go on ahead and pack.
I'm so glad we're doing this right now because you didn't never tell me you were scared. You told me you heard it.
Yes, I told you I heard it, but I told you I didn't never say nothing about how I was scared. It kind of scared me. That's the first thing that ever scared me in my life.
Right, so y'all actually hearing his story.
I don't get scared easy, ladies and gentlemen. I don't get scared a lot.
Right.
It's a lot of things bigger things have to scare me, and that was the bigger thing.
Okay, I'm gonna say this too.
Okay.
Coming up, I've heard that story that you told when you had your sighting.
Right.
A lot of times. You never changed that story up.
That's right. That's right.
I would like for you to share with them.
Okay.
The story.
Okay. All right.
The best of your memory.
All right. Well, when I was a little kid, I was about 7, 8-ish, like I said before. And my brother, he was about 4 or 5 years old. And we out of a family of 11. But anyway, to go on with the story, we were sitting down playing. And I happened to feel something at the window, hear something at the window. And well, as I'm speaking, you could, I hope I'm not talking too fast, but you can see the moon out of our window, the direction that my room was set in the setting is. You can see the moon about that time before we, get ready to wrap it up and go to bed. So, anyway, all of a sudden, the moon disappeared. And I seen a movement at the window. Big, hairy movement. And y'all know I don't have to say what it is. Because, like, whatever it was, see, our house is about 2 or 3, I say about 3.5 foot setting up on blocks off the ground. We had we was living in this wood house. So it was about 3 foot, at least 3 foot off the ground. Okay, something can shatter that whole window and darken that whole window and not let me see the moon, the trees, nothing behind it. It had to be something big to duck down and look at in there on us. And I see some glowing eyes looking out down in us. I couldn't barely where I see the mouth, the nose, or whatever. I could see fur and I could see eyes and shoulders. I was seeing shoulders off the moonlight. And man, me and my brother was so still that we was kind of scared. And after a while, we had a dog. Matter of fact, my grandmother had a dog, and somehow it made it down there. I don't know if that scared it off or nothing like this here, but when it did run away, we heard a big tink sound. It's the jump that we got the fence. Our neighbors got a fence behind our house, and we heard this tink, and it was gone. And I could see the moon again clearly, and we ran out the room and told mom and daddy, and they said, "Oh no, y'all just playing, y'all ain't seen nothing." And I said, "Mom, we did, for real, we did, like just this." So the next morning came, and I mean, the foot tracks that was standing was indented in the mud ground, and I know it was at least about 16 foot long. I know about 16 or 17 foot long, bigger than wider than a man's foot. Yes. If you find a man's foot that big, yeah, I wish somebody would tell me.
Right.
But
not saying that a man,
not a man, ain't foot don't grow that long or wide, but it was long. It was long and big,
right?
And it had an indenture in the ground, and they was like stunned when they seen it.
Right. So I guess they was like, well, you know, hey,
well, you was right.
Yeah.
It was something, you know. So
yeah, appreciate you sharing that story, man.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and get the thing started. Like I said, guys, this my uncle. I let him do his introduction and everything. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is not to be on no promotional thing or nothing like that, but he's gonna start a YouTube page, you know, because like he said, he's a musician. And I'll share a link once he gets it started. I would really appreciate it. I know he'll appreciate it.
Yeah.
You know, if y'all to go and look at, you know, some of his videos.
Please.
You know, yeah, he plays the guitar, he sings.
Please.
You know, I think everybody would
just check me out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody would enjoy it. You know, good soul music, good blues, jazz. You know, yeah, he does it all.
Yes.
But okay, this is probably gonna be a little bit longer vlog than usual. You know, because I got my uncle here and I wanted him to, you know, introduce himself. Just wanted to let him, you know, tell his story and everything for everything that he's done by helping me go out, and you know, I felt a better comfort with somebody being with me other than, you know, my nephew that one time that he went out. Let's see. I guess we started with the video that we did 2 or 3 days ago, the one where we went behind the gate.
Okay. Yes.
All right. Yeah, we'll start with that one. We went out early morning. Let me say maybe 8, 9, I think.
Yeah.
8, 9. Okay. No later than 10. We went out and we went out in this direction behind that shed. You know, it's a little spot where we both can jump the gate and everything, and we tracked back this way along the gate line, as you guys saw in that video. Soon as we got over in there, you know, I'm guessing first couple steps, we you know, started hearing things being thrown.
Yeah, hearing things
you know,
thrown.
Nothing out the ordinary for me, but you know, he was like, whoa, you know, you hear that? I'm like, yeah, you know, this, you know, this is what I was telling you that's going on back here, huh? You know, so we kept going. We got over into that little section where all those trees were broken at in the other video that I did, and there was some more things thrown at us. Just a very, very eerie feeling, like the hair standing up on the back of my neck. I don't know about you.
Well, it was for me too.
Yeah.
And you know, I was very tense.
Yeah.
and I was very excited too. At the same time, I said, "What is that?" I said, "Okay." Yeah. I said, "I hear it."
Right. Right. You know, we went on through, and I went straight back, but I was going more at an angle, the way we were going this time. And as you guys see in the video, I got a lot of different things in that video as far as you know, trees being broken, or maybe just somehow how you know, like how the terrain is pushed down in this area, or the terrain is pushed over in that, you know. And we got to like a deep ditch, and the ditch is, you know, it's about 4 foot,
yeah, 4 foot deep.
Yeah, about 4, probably maybe 4.5.
4.5. Yeah, 4. Yes.
I'm 5'6", 5'7". You ain't gonna tell nobody.
Yeah, if we would have got in that hole, it would have been kind of hard for us to climb out.
Right.
It was that deep, sort of. We didn't know what had made it or what did that. We never seen nothing like that.
Yeah, so we got over the ditch, and we went in a little bit more. A few more things were thrown at us. And, you know, it wasn't really more like anything out of the ordinary. It was just more of like new adventure for us. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you haven't been, you know, been in that area, but I have, and I never went that far. You know, and it was, you know, it was just good to see that that different area back there. You know, I'm not saying that I'm going back there again by myself. You know, because it's just too much, guys. You know, I don't care what people say, or you know, you hoax or whatever, man. Okay.
Yeah, it was strange. It was strange. Stuff was moved around, like, you know, like you could tell if a person moved around a limb or something. But it was trees, whole trees moved around in positions and for certain positions and stuff like that. And I never encountered anything like that in my life.
You know, I can tell you this.
Yeah.
We can move those trees with a bulldozer.
Yeah, with a tractor.
Do you own one?
I don't own no bulldozer, and I can't move with my hands like that.
All the time. All the time.
And I cannot break them like they was broke.
That's what I wanted to talk about too. That one tree that was broken. I had the camera on that that specific spot for a while, where that bark looked like something had grabbed it.
Yes.
And pulled it down.
Yes.
And got it down to where they can break it.
Break it and then broke it, cracked it, or leaned it.
Yeah, it's like it was broke like
broke
a pencil.
A pencil, yeah. It was broke.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know, like I say with that video,
somebody had to been 10 foot high, 9 foot.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, it had to be
some real weight to them and strong and powerful.
Right. Let's see. Did I talk about the reason why the other video took so long on this one? No, I didn't, because I let you know your intro.
Right.
Okay. We had to do this one a few times over. That's why I asked him that question. This is all off the top of our heads. I'm just trying to make sure I touch all the bases on everything. I had to not get him used to the camera, but I had to let him, tell him like, act natural, be you.
That's right.
So I had to stop one and then go back and do another one. And this is the final take. I don't care how it come out. We bringing this one to you guys. Y'all know Cool Kev is in a good mood when I talk like this right here. We got a good smile on my face. Let's see. I recorded that video maybe 3 or 4 days ago. I might have commented back to a few people that were they were commenting on some of my old videos. They were, Cool Kev, are you okay? We concerned about you. I really want to go name by name, but it would be too many, and I don't want to leave anybody out. So I will say that. But I want to thank everybody that was concerned about my well-being as well as my family's. The thing about it, after I recorded that video, what I normally do, I go out in the field or in my backyard, just to be real. I go out in my backyard, either in my other area. I usually record, come here, connect to my Wi-Fi, because I don't want to run my data up trying to put a 3 gig video on YouTube. Connect to my Wi-Fi, and in 3 or 4 hours, you guys are looking at the video. This particular video took 3 or 4 days to save to YouTube. That's why it came so late. The one behind the gate, a better look behind the gate, that one. The weird thing about it, everybody else's Wi-Fi worked on their cell phones, video game. The Wi-Fi worked on my phone as far as Facebook, video games. I can watch YouTube. Excuse me. It was just like something, I don't know. I couldn't describe
mysterious.
It was something holding the video from being uploaded.
Yes.
I finally stopped that video again after like 6 or 7 times of stopping the video. It'll get like 52%, 60%, and I have to stop it and repost it on YouTube, hoping that would work. I finally came up with a different solution. I said, well, why don't I try to put it on the laptop and see if I can load it directly from the laptop to YouTube? And that's how y'all were able to get that video today. It wasn't my fault. I was fine, but I wasn't gonna record another video and it doesn't go on there, and then I'm just stuck with a lot of old videos, and it's different stuff going on. I like to keep everything fresh. Right. When Cool Kev does something, y'all already know. Like I said, when I come out the woods, I'm putting it straight on YouTube. I to this day, that was about 3 or 4 days ago. I didn't watch that video. I promise you, it was still on my phone. I did not watch that video until today. He hasn't even seen it.
Yeah, he notified me about it. And I said, what? Kev? I said, come on now. I said, the video hadn't loaded up yet? And he said, no, it hadn't loaded up for 3 whole days. I said, oh, come on, man. That's going to leave your fans, man, worried and everything. Don't think something wrong, which it was wrong, and because it didn't upload right. And we was wondering why. He done everything that he could possible, and then finally he got it.
From when he says everything possible, from restarting my router in the front, calling the cable company, they came out, they said everything checks out fine, your signal's fine. I'm not saying I have a big house, but I have a long home. It's a long house. From this side of the house, this is where the cable comes through the wall at from the telephone pole. Just say it's coming in. Okay, they had to take some type of little box and hook up another thing to it, and it said if this was like an amplifier or something, that still didn't work. So I don't know, guys. Maybe I don't know. I know my phone works. I know the Wi-Fi works, but everything else is just that video didn't want to upload to YouTube.
Some kind of glitch come in. It's just we don't want to say,
We know what it was.
We know what it was, but we just don't,
All right,
it was
skip,
crazy.
We'll skip till today because we're getting to like the 20-some minute mark. We'll skip to today. They started off pretty normal. Came out. We sat out, and I told him I've been promising him since he'd been here. I was gonna take him over into the other area and show him some of those structures that that I seen the first time I went over in there. So we sat here and I got that video to upload to YouTube, and let's see, the rest of the day we sat out here then.
Right.
Pretty much. You made a run.
I made a run and everything, and then the rest of the day was ours. And
right after he was gone, right after that video hit YouTube, the one I just posted, a better look of today. Right after that, everything started going haywire back there. I don't know whether that was that deer that was back there moving around, but you can just hear movement. You hear things getting thrown. See, the reason why I'm saying that is because before he came, and the rest of my family before they got here, it was a consistent thing, consistent. So it got to the point to where I was like, well, now that they're here, it's just a little bit here, a little bit there. But when he wasn't here today, it picked back up, So it's just, it's just a lot of different weird things that go on, man.
It's weird, wild.
So we finally went over into the other area. As soon as we stepped foot into that area,
that was real. That was real something. That was something. We got stuff thrown at us. When we stepped in that area, I'd say about 10 steps. Stepping into that area, we got something thrown at us real good. And going like 100 yards into there, we got something thrown even harder on the side of us. It didn't look like it was throwing it at us, but it was throwing it.
Yeah, it was throwing it.
It was throwing like towards to get our attention to veer us off from something that we was going to. We was going in another area, then we seen that. We heard that, and then we veered to that area to throw us off.
I usually don't do these vlogs like this. I usually do a vlog per video, or vlog after a day goes by. I'm doing this vlog today from that first video that took so long to upload. I've already explained all that one, and then I'm explaining what happened today in this vlog as well. That video was about 33 minutes. I don't know which one I'm going to upload first. I don't know what order I'm going to do them in. It recorded for 33 minutes. The same thing happened the last time I was over there by myself.
Right.
I said, I'm finna get ready to go. It's time for us to leave. It's getting dark. Let me get out of here before.
That's right.
And if you guys are cool kid fans, all you have to do is just go back to that first video that I went over into the other area and watch at the end of that video when I say that. I take a few steps and the camera cut off. Okay, we're gonna go into this video now.
Right. Okay.
When we got over in there, like he stated, something was thrown at us. Maybe 2 times something was thrown at us. When I went over there the last time, I had a great sense of direction. I went straight to this spot and I came straight back out of that spot. Today, when I got over there, it was different trees in different places, like big trees. I've never seen them, and I was asking him like, I'm asking him like,
yes, it looked like it was blocked off.
Right.
From him getting back over there.
Right. So we end up taking a different route, and we end up in the back of the area with the tree structures. You didn't notice that though?
No, I didn't.
I know the landscape. That's why I kept saying in that video.
You know more than that about me. I do.
Right. That's why I kept saying in that video, I know this land, I know this landscape, I know this neighborhood is shaped in a certain shape. I know how to navigate up in here, but we got lost for like 15, 20 minutes.
Yes, he told me, he said, Uncle, I'm kind of turned around, and I know I went this way, and these trees is blocking off where I went the first time. Everything was cleared off when I came through here. Now the trees are bent, and which the trees was. It was bent over, and all sorts of things was blocking that way for some reason.
Yep. I had a bad sense of direction today. I don't know what it was. I'm thinking maybe those trees throwed us off, but it's like, no. I mean, come on, like, I don't know. I'm just telling y'all the truth. I don't know. It's big trees, this big around, throwed in different places, and
it was like crazy. It was crazy.
It's like it's okay. You got a pine tree that was broken. You remember seeing that one? Mm-hmm. That was broken about 10, 15 feet in the air, maybe 10. I'm gonna say maybe 10 or 11 feet in the air. It was broken. The tree was laid on the side, like blocking the path, like this, but it was split here. It was split here in different places, and there's big logs, like 1, 2, 3.
Right.
Don't walk this way. Go around this way. And we went up under this other tree. You guys are gonna see all this in that video.
It was crazy.
We had to go under this other tree, like that was laid over more trees. The other trees were like this under it, bent down. But the bigger tree had those bent down. It was crazy, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
It was just weird. We finally got back there into that area that I was, describing to him. I really wanted to show it to him. I told him to save his battery on his camera until we got to this area.
And that's
as we entered that area, a deer walked 5 or 10 feet from us.
He stopped. When
he seen me, he stopped. Now, if I can describe to you guys that area a little bit more, it's like it's not heavily forested, but it gets thick as it goes back further. And you can't see what's behind that, but what the deer did, it came around that and it started coming this way toward us. I mean, it was just walking right up towards us. We were talking and everything, remember? And it didn't stop. It didn't run or anything. So what I'm thinking, as we were going this way, we're going straight, something was coming around this way. Not saying what it was. I'm not saying it was this or that.
I heard it, but we didn't.
And it tracked that deer around this way to where that deer came around.
Right. Like it was scared. It was really scared. It was like it was something that spooked it.
Yeah.
And because it was spooked when they seen us, but it wasn't that spooked. It was spooked before it seen us, and it just stood there and looked at us.
Right.
And said, "Well, what y'all gonna do?" Like in the reaction it gave us. It gave me. And what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna run, or y'all gonna move, or where y'all gonna go?
Yeah, we just sat there.
We just sat there. We were stunned about the deer, looking at the deer what he was running from, what it was running from.
Yeah, but overall though, it was a good day. We had fun.
It was.
I think he enjoyed himself.
Yes.
I made sure I got him out there, and I made sure I got him back. That's the main thing. I didn't just take him out there. You can ask him. I made sure he was safe. That's right. I made sure he knew.
Talked me through.
Right. Knew what sound to listen for. Knew what things not to do. I'm not telling him this off of what I've heard from other people. I'm telling him this is off of what my experiences were. When I went back for myself. So it's not like I'm telling you something that such and such said.
It's just safety. It's just safety. Safety. Precautions. Safety precautions and stuff like that. And I understand that very well.
Right.
Right. I just you don't go out doing nothing stupid. Don't. I'm telling everybody this. Don't go out doing nothing thinking this here is a game. This is serious.
Right.
This is serious stuff.
And
it's real.
Like I said in another vlog to the kids, if you have your parents' supervision only, that's when you can probably explore a little bit.
That's right.
But don't go out there by yourself. Please, kids, do not go out there by yourself.
Never.
Adults neither. Some adults may think that, okay, just because this guy's doing it, he's at home, he's sitting in his backyard and he's experiencing all these things. No, it's not. that I'm wanting to experience all these things. I wasn't asked for none of this. You know what I'm saying? Like, these things just started happening. And I posted some videos on, you know, on the YouTube, and people were sending me pictures, and I'm like, well, this is a face. You know, and I, you know, just know this, guys. I'm gonna say this one thing, and it's gonna be the last time I'm gonna ever mention this. This is gonna be the last time. On one of my videos, I think the third video I did, everybody knows what question marks mean. Everybody that's intelligent. Every video that I have posted, Bigfoot question marks. That means I'm asking a question. That does not mean Cool Kev says he sees a Bigfoot walking in his backyard. I have said I've seen one, but I'm not saying it's on my film. So let's get that understood with the people that are coming on my page with the troll thing. You know, it's getting so bad to where they're calling me out my name, the N-word, you are stupid. You know, I'm like, what did I do to deserve all that? You know, like I said, this is going to be the last time I'm going to address it. I already don't comment to them. This is the only thing y'all trolls going to get. You know, I don't know no other terminology to call you guys, but this is the last thing you're going to get from me. If you do not like what I do, just please
don't listen to it. Don't comment. Don't talk about it. You know, you don't talk about people. People have feelings.
Yeah,
you know,
it's not about the feelings. It's
about,
I mean,
what I'm saying is
it builds anger.
Yes.
And it builds a frustration in you until the point it's like, well, do I quit? No, I'm not gonna quit. I don't care what they say or what they try to do to stop me. I'm gonna keep filming, and hopefully, you know, everybody still sticks with me and enjoys these videos.
Right.
You know, that particular video, what I'm saying is, guys, I know it's something going on. I'm not the biggest school guy. I never, you know, went to college or anything like that. But I'm just saying, it is somebody behind this. That video really doesn't have a lot of activity in it, from my opinion. From the comments that you guys have commented on and the pictures that I have gotten back from them in my emails, that video wasn't really a hot video, you know, to me anyway. That was the third video I had did. I was just starting off, you know, and how does that video have 120-something thousand views on it? It's like that video is getting recommended to all these different people to come and, you know, say these negative things about, or maybe they're being paid to come and troll on this one particular video. That one particular video had 253 likes on it to 3 dislikes. Within 3 days, that video had 259 dislikes. You mean to tell me all my other videos don't even have close to those numbers on them as far as the dislikes? None of my other ones. That one video has more dislikes than all of my videos combined. Right. You see what I'm saying? That doesn't make sense.
That's right.
So this is, like I said, this is the last thing I'm gonna say about that.
Grow up, people.
who's ever behind it? I'm not gonna stop until I want to. You know. So whatever y'all gonna do it. I'm not gonna stop. You know,
and grow up, people. Get a life. Get something to do. Find something else to do. Then decide to go around and comment on somebody and downrate somebody else. Y'all get a skill or get an event that y'all could do, and not low rate my nephew. Try to get him out the game and stuff like this. Here, he's doing pretty well for himself. Let him do it. Please.
Yeah, it's not even about.
Yes,
It's just like if I was to sit up and watch somebody's music video, even if it's a star that I really like this star, and he has a crappy video, I'm not gonna take my time out to
diss him, low rate him, and
but
he don't do things like that. I don't do things like that. That's not our family to do. We don't do that.
Yeah, we're done with with that. That was the last time right there. Okay. That's all y'all gonna get from me. Now, back to my fans and the people that inspire me and drive me to continue to do this, even throughout the sick days, even throughout the frustration that I go through,
that's right.
Even throughout the personal problems I go through in life. You know, this is what I do for you guys. You know, this is for you. The days going out by myself nobody's with me sometimes. You know, that's for you guys. I feel a safety when I go out, and I always pray, you know, because I know, you know, prayer is the highest thing that you can have.
That's the number one thing to have.
What I'm saying is, when I go out, that's for you guys. You know, just know if Cool Kev's taking a break, I really appreciate you guys checking in on me and, you know, come in to make sure me and my family's okay. It's just that, you know, it was out of my power. It was nothing I can do to, you know, get that video to post sooner.
Thank y'all for all the love too for him.
Yeah,
you know, that's the real greatest thing that I love about you guys. And thank all y'all from paying attention to him and watching over him and worrying about him and stuff like that. I love that.
It's a lot of y'all
about my nephew, you know. Keep him safe, you know. Pay attention to him, you know.
Yeah.
Ask about him. He loved that.
Yeah, most definitely. But it's a lot of you guys that I want to, you know, do special thank yous to. But I'm not gonna do it because the last time I did it, I was just reading names off of my YouTube comments. I felt bad about it because I left a lot of people out that, you know, I felt like they deserved that too. So I'm just gonna say, you know, for everybody, you know who you are, you know what you've done, you know what you've said. Thank you. You know, that's from me. Thank you. Thank you for continuing to believe in me. Thank you guys that donated to me on the GoFund Pro. I have gotten a few things, which I will show you guys in a second. I got an audio recorder. You know, I had it out the other night, but it got cut off. I don't want to go too far into detail with it. It cut off after 3 hours.
You don't want to show them the lights?
Yeah, you can show them the lights.
They also got these.
Yeah, the lights.
These,
motion sensor lights.
The motion lights.
Yeah.
And everything. Yeah. They donated these to him, and that was nice of whoever did that. I thank y'all for that.
Yeah. Thank you
for everything.
A lot of different things that I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna explain to you guys about the money that's going into that GoFund Pro, that GoFundMe. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna try to get some better equipment, maybe a better camera, or, you know, I'm gonna just take my time with it and just keep it there until, you know, I have enough to go buy different equipment that I really, you know, think would help me in this this thing that I'm doing. I had a guy reach out to me, I think today, and he's just started filming himself. His YouTube name is Shawty, like SHAWTY, boy, BOI videos, Shawty Boy videos. He reached out to me today and we had a decent conversation, and I think it went real well. He's also located here in Georgia, and me and him may get together and start doing some different things. Like maybe I can come down to his place and, you know, look at some of the things he has going on, or vice versa. So, you know, guys, just be on the lookout. Cool Kev is not just going to be, not trying to say it's anything bad, because I'm not just going to be in my backyard. You know, just know that. The times when I'm not posting, I'm constantly reading. I'm constantly writing down notes. I'm constantly watching other videos and, you know, trying to make sure my safety is going to be, you know, best at bay when I do go out somewhere other than my yard, you know. But, you know, is anything else you want to talk about, man? Because we hitting that 40-minute mark.
Well, all I want to say, nephew, is thank you for logging me in and having me here today. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
And
one thing I want you guys to know,
yes.
Like, I don't look at life like, you know, I'm a celebrity, or, you know, I'm anything bigger than you. I never can be bigger than you guys, you know, because you guys made me who I am. So what I'm saying is,
true.
Yes. So what I'm saying is, I go to sleep every night and I wake up every night the same person. You guys can see me out in public, I'm the same guy. I wouldn't care if I had 1 million views, 1 million subscribers, I'm gonna be the same guy. You know, that's, you know, pretty much what I wanted to say. As he was saying, he's a musician. I'm gonna help him get him a YouTube page started, and you know, this is my uncle, guys, so I'll be nice to him and, you know, show him some support. If you guys like some good jazz, some good you know, blues,
funk, pop, you know, I do it all.
He sings,
and yes,
you know, so once I get him set up, you know, because he's not the computer guys anymore. He doesn't, you know, so, you know, Cool Kev got it for him, guys. I got that for him. I'm gonna get him set up, guys, and I'm gonna share his link with you guys, and I would love for you guys to check him out. Just show him some support and everything.
Yes, I want to share this with y'all on the guitar experience and everything.
Oh yeah,
you know, like I play.
How many years you got on that guitar?
Whew, I got many years on that.
I tried to get the age out of it.
You know, I got many years on that, and so, you know, I can't tell y'all exactly. You know, like I was 16 when I first started, so that's all I can tell you. I'll figure the rest of it out if you can.
Right.
But recently, about 4 months ago, I was presented a Fender Stratocaster. And that brought tears to my eyes, and you know, I want to take this further. I don't want to have a beautiful guitar and beautiful sound and a beautiful playing and not take it anywhere. I want to take this. I want to be able to share it and take it somewhere.
Yes.
And I wish
I get
y'all support on that.
I tell you guys what. Drop some comments and let me know if y'all want me to film him playing his guitar. I'm telling you, you know, y'all got Cool Kev. I wouldn't steer you guys wrong. I'm telling you, he's good. I'm not saying it because he's my uncle. I could have just seen him walking across the street and I could have been like, man, that sounds good. So let me know in these comments below, guys, what you want me to do, and I will definitely get him to get his equipment out tonight, and he'll rock tonight for you guys.
And I appreciate it.
Not gonna talk anymore. You know, y'all guys head off, man. I love you guys. I pray for everyone, each and every one of you. I'm like, man, I can't go into details on each person, but I hope their families are fine. I hope they make it back and forth to work. I pray that every one of them wakes up in the morning. I pray that they have safe journeys in their cars. You know, I think about you guys. You know, as much as you guys think about me and my safety, I think about each and every one of you too. And
I go with that 1,000, 1,000,000%, a billion%.
All right.
Of
you know
all
what I
of
mean?
that. Yes.
All right. All right, guys. I know this vlog kind of long. I'm sorry, but I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm uploading this one first before I put the videos. I did 2 videos today. It's gonna be a part 1 and part 2. I don't know what I'm gonna name it yet, but stay tuned for that. But this one's coming right now. Till next time, peace, guys.
See you later.